Hello Americans, this is Luke Simons. Today we are going to tranquilize a cow. And she's been homesteading around here, you can tell by the layout. Got a lot of cat around. And we haven't tranquilized her yet. I'm going to show you that process. And we got a bunch of cake. I just fed her a little cake. Keep her happy. And hopefully she'll just think it's a bee that whacked her in the rear end. Now these are some of the things you're going to need. If you're going to have a dart gun around, get yourself some contact solution, which is just basically some kind of water. I forgot what it is now, but it's sterile water is what it is. But then I always mark it because I keep it together, dart gun only. And you're going to need some Bag Balm or Vaseline. I always keep just one of them little ones around, just so I can, if I have to, I can put it in my saddle. Used a little bit already. And what I've been using for flavor right now is Rompum. And it seems to work pretty good. This here, what I pretty much ignore that. The reason for it is I'll usually give them 2 to 3 cc's for a cow, and that drops them down pretty good. 1 cc per 1,100 pounds. That's not. It just doesn't slow them down enough. So 2 to 3 cc's, some Rompum. And you will need a transfer needle, and I'll get into that more. And this is a 3 cc dart. And let's get started. Here's your Rompum. Here's your transfer dart. Nice clean needle. There we go. Let's put 3 cc's in. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Let's go 3. Now this is a 3 cc's here. You take the needle, transfer needle, this has to be a long needle. Pop it in here. Oh man, needle leaking. Only on footage does that do that. Okay, that'll be good. Now, meaning some of our solution came out, you dumb it down with sterile water, which I just use contact water because that's all it is. Let's hold this back. We can be pretty generous on this stuff. Oh yeah, that's way more than we need. Okay. As soon as it starts to pull out of there, you're good to go. And we're golden there. Gonna need a new seal. Now you take your Bag Balm at this point and you cover up that needle head. Got our cow over there crunching away on some cow cake, which is just pelleted form feed, range cake. Now that is a ready dart. Now this does work on wives, but not recommended on the box. Now my comment about wives, my wife is not assisting me today, so that was kind of a joke. And for you Sue happy people, I don't recommend it. This is the dart gun. Pretty simple. This is an air powered. My cows are all very tame. I make sure that they do. I go through pains that they're tame. And it is made by, well, there it is right there, I guess. If you want more information, I can get you more information on the gun. So it's pretty simple use. If you grew up with a BB gun, I'll show you what to do. Important note, always keep your darts in an upright position. And same holds true if you're heading to the moon or something. Always keep your chair in an upright position. But anyways, we open that up. We're going to keep this in that upright position. And there we are. This here I latch back after I pump it. And she's so close. This is 4 range right here. We're just going to give her about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. and she should be good to go. She's very thirsty, very hungry. She's been here for probably at least 2 days, judging by the scat, maybe 4. She was hidden down in the draw. We didn't see her. My son and I seen a coyote come out of some buckbrush, so we come up on the top of the hill, and it was a God thing because the coyote was way out of there. But it came right through the draw she was in, and we found the cow. Big pasture. Now they're going to smell that dart, and it's about like a bee bite, a really bad bee bite. She's not limping because of the dart. She's limping because of her back foot ailing her. And I just give them 10 minutes or so, and this girl is going to be so loopy by the time we see her. She's going to be begging us to help her out. Now it's been probably 4 minutes. Dart is still in her, if you can see it, and her eyes are drooping, and you can see she's about to fall over. It's pretty fast acting stuff, and she's starting to drool pretty good. Sorry about the sun. I imagine she might make it another 100 yards, maybe 1,000 at the most. Give or take 900 yards. Now she's starting to snore. I don't know if you can hear it. That dart will just kind of fall out by itself. If she's real active, they usually kind of as they walk. You can see she's not real sure-footed. Can you see the saliva? That's when you know they're pretty close. Now I've performed surgeries out here on the pasture, no problems. This is the dart gun is a rancher's dream. Just go ahead and tie her to the pickup so she don't get away on you. And in a little bit she'll go down. But it's getting dark and I didn't want to chase her down in the draw or something. So the more she fights it, the more she'll go down. There we go. Now your wild breeds, a lot of times, they'll take them a little longer. If they're a tame breed, they'll go down really quick. I'm going to check this back leg, and we're going to see if we have an abscess. Remember that these cows are still capable of kicking you flat out in the head when they're tranquilized. It just dumbs them down. Alright, that hoof is clean. This is the problem hoof right here. Let's see, I'll be a little brave and keep my foot up here. Oh no, this is a hard hoofed animal. She doesn't have anything in it. Let's check the crack here. Nope, clear in there. Like I said, you just mind yourself. Mind yourself. I could put a lariat on it. You'd have it. This is what I treat foot rot with, and that's what I've come up this is. Now, normally you don't get foot rot in the fall of the year like this, but I think this is just a weird case. I go overkill on everything. If I have to put an animal down, this is so traumatic to an animal. You got to remember, 1 day to us versus 1 day to a cow is several weeks to them. So this is going to set her back for a while. Now, I use LA300, and I'll probably give her 30 cc's, maybe 40 cc's of LA300. And I'm going to get a lot of people on here saying that is way too much. It's effective. It's effective. That's all I'm going to say about that. This here is, I cannot pronounce that actually, but I call it the swine stuff. So that's my technical term there. But this is only for swine. But I'm telling you, it will flat out knock foot rot off by itself. 20 cc's of this will knock foot rot out. But like I said, I don't like doing things twice. Normally, this is not a twice object, but I want her to get up and at them right away. Sulfur tablets. I'll give her 6 sulfur tablets. And again, you know, she's just right over there. She's dreaming. But so this is overkill. This is my ration. I mean, if you have your own ration, please put it in the comments below, because you know, we can all learn from each other, and we can sing Kumbaya someday. But anyways, let's take a peek and get this done. If you don't have to check for an abscess, 2 10cc darts of this stuff will knock out pretty much any hoof rot right now. Way cool stuff. If you have a dart gun, make sure to get one. A lot of veterinarians use it. They just don't tell people what it is. At least that's what a couple of my vets told me. We're going to give her 30 cc's of LA 300. And 6 boluses. They love them. Do you hear that? Said in cow language. Thanks. Now, if you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button. We so appreciate it. Thank you to all of our new friends all over the world. I'm amazed at how many people are watching Denmark and everywhere. I mean, just it's crazy. Sweden, hi to you all. This is how you tranquilize a cow, and they're pretty tame at this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove my rope off of her. Now, an Angus cow or any of your tame breed cows, I don't consider Longhorn a tame breed. They won't follow you with your eyes anymore. They will not get up like that. But the wild breeds, they will. They will. I always try to pick up my darts because I'm a holistic management person. I can't stand litter. And also, that looks like a flat tire waiting to happen. So usually I'll just watch it fall out. This is a one-man operation. Instead of having to haul her into the corrals, all that stress, all that nonsense, treated cow. She'll be up and hopping around, no problem, just a couple days.
What'd you say, Papa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just driving.